Is it a certain brand you want me to get?
I'm just saying the same situation with the outburst. Yeah, no, I'm saying when I was hearing the case, I don't know it either. It's just the outburst. Yeah.
Boom. Kicking it too, yeah.
And the agency struggling to get rid of. But they know this is something that they need to go to training for to understand.
Hold on. One sec. Is that a dog now? That dog? Is that a dog out there?
Well, I hate putting all this on you, and I don't mind helping you. It's just that I can't let anybody know I'm helping you. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? That's why I send it to you. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I see what I'm saying. I see. Okay, so one thing.
Hey, hey, hey. Bananas. Well, let me just tell you exactly what I've heard while I'm driving out. Nothing too much, just hanging in there trying to survive every day. Right now, my Isaiah Thomas video is probably up and running. I mean, he averaged, what, 15 and 8? I mean, 15 and 5 when he was coming off the bench when he was with the Lakers. In this league, he could still average 20-something points a game, still give you 5 dimes. Plus, he makes the Lakers better because he can penetrate. You got lousy ball over there, and all lousy ball want to do is pass the ball to everybody, and he don't want to go to the basket because he's afraid. You got a point guard who's afraid to drive to the basket. Whenever your point guard is shooting less than 3 free throws a game, because one, he's a 50% free throw shooter, which is atrocious. But if you don't penetrate, you don't draw people in. So you don't create lanes for the people to make the extra passes. He got one drive. If he's not driving full speed towards the basket, he don't know how to split, bring the defender over, and know how to hit the person that's coming in traffic. Hitting it. All he knows is hitting the trailer in transition. That's it. But let's get to why we're here. Floyd Mayweather's MMA pursuits. All of this, and he's going through training, and everybody's saying they got the date set for July 11th. And everybody's like, what's your thought on it? What's your thought? Floyd's finna fight MMA. He's here. What's your thought? I really don't care. I'm not intrigued to see Floyd in the MMA ring. Do I believe he can win some fights? Yeah. It's just the me in me who believes Floyd can win anything. I mean, if you're an MMA fighter and you're fighting Floyd, first off, they would have to put him in there in the ring with somebody. Like if he's fighting Conor McGregor, McGregor's not a ground and pound guy, but McGregor will kick you. Now, McGregor could kick him in the shins, and that could be a problem. Because Floyd is not used to, like, you could work on kicks all day, but how are you going to work on somebody kicking you? You know, that's where his problems would come in at. Got him right where he wants him. Now, as far as Floyd, I've seen Floyd do a lot, meaning in the last couple of days. As far as his training, everything. Floyd is bored. He's completely bored. This is what you do when you're bored. If he fights MMA, it's not like he's going to have a career at MMA. He's only coming there for one fight, and that would probably be against Conor McGregor, if they can get that done. No, a lot of people said he's fighting CM Punk. I haven't seen CM Punk even train. I said it would be a great idea if he was to fight CM Punk, if anybody. That would make sense. But Floyd would knock out CM Punk because CM Punk is not used to getting punched in the face. So he'll be out before the fight even takes place. Now, people think that they could grapple with Floyd. That's a bad idea. I think he's a better grappler on the ground than Conor McGregor. His problem is, if Floyd gets on the ground, how to defend himself against knees. His legs is what he's going to have to be concerned with. If he goes into that, if he goes into the octagon, he has to be concerned with elbows. He's got to be concerned with knees. He's got to be concerned with kicks. That's natural. So when he gets on the ground, somebody striking him in the knees and things like that is something he's going to have to be able to deal with. And the defense of that on the ground, I'm not worried about a flying knee. Floyd can defend himself against a flying knee. He has great lateral movement. Unlike a lot of fighters in UFC Floyd's lateral movement is very quick. From left to right. He's very quick. Because he's a trained boxer. He knows posture of how to stand in the ring. MMA fighters, a lot of those guys are not used to getting clipped and getting punched in the face. When you hit an MMA fighter, most of them are not even getting hit correctly. If Floyd hits them one time correctly, no. If he did fight in MMA, it would only probably be against Conor McGregor because he's the only guy who could generate the type of money that would interest Floyd Mayweather. Only if Floyd needed the money would I say go ahead and do the fight. Because other than that, it's like, what are you doing? Nothing else makes any sense. So you didn't love him when he was fighting all these other fighters, Pacquiao, Cotto, all these guys. You didn't love him then. Well, Conor McGregor's a hype job. You know, and with a hype job, that's what you're going to get. He knows how to generate money, but Floyd can fight. Do I want to see it? Hell no, I don't want to see Floyd in the MMA ring. It makes no sense to me to even do that. But Floyd is Floyd, you know. I don't think he should be bungee jumping. I don't think he should do any of these type of things. But that's me. My opinion. If Floyd Mayweather wants to go ahead and do these things, he can. Some people told me, like, yeah, it's going to happen. You know, I've heard two people still in denial saying, nah, they don't think it's going to happen. But I kind of think he will do it if they can come to an agreement with Conor and get everybody on board. I would rather see Floyd be the promoter. You know, he's done his time in the ring. I just think he's addicted to the fame, the cheers, and the people screaming his name. He's addicted to that. He needs it.